Welcome to the tips for the 22nd of February 2025. Just going to do a quick review of how it went yesterday. Kirindi, we had all successes. Kilmore, we had pretty much all successes. Mackay, we had all successes. And Canterbury as well. We had one loss at Moonee Valley, which was a $2.65 favourite that came in. And if we look at Launceston as well, it was all successful. So overall, it was profitable no matter what your staking was. If we stick to those that were just under the tab odds, when I looked at the selections, we only had that one loss which came in there, but we had quite a few selections yesterday. No matter how you staked it, that one made 35. The one divided by p minus 1 made 15, and just taking the a dollar on each, for example, made 9.51. So that is starting to look like it is pretty good if it starts under the tab odds. But we'll see how we go today because I have a lot of selections today. Probably not going to read them all out because there are way too many, but I will go through some of the more interesting selections at each of them. Just going to scroll down here. So I've done all of the racetracks today, which there is quite a few. It's taken a few hours to get through all this. But yeah, there are a lot of selections. I think there are around 200 selections today in here. So obviously, I'm just trying to collect the data here to be able to see what works, what doesn't work. But I have, as I've said in the previous videos, worked out a systematized way to essentially come up with the selections that I've got here and then provide a last minute check on it, although that still takes time, and confirm or remove the selections just based on a few extra things that I'm looking at. Okay, so if we look at Rose Hill, there's not much in any race. Race 7 has quite a few. We've got one there at $9, and race 5 has one at $5.50. So race 5 has number 3 Scarlet Oak at $5.50, and race 7 has Fujita San, which is number 15 at $9. Everything else is double digit odds. If we look at Caulfield, there wasn't much at Caulfield and Rose Hill, pretty much because a lot of good horses running around, and so it was really hard to find things that met the criteria. So if you look at Caulfield, we only had one that was under the double digits, and that's in race 10, number 7, Positivity. Apart from that, you do have race 6, number 1, Quintessa at $10. Whole bunch of them there, including some at triple digits. Then we get to Doomben. A few more selections in Doomben. Race 2 has 4 selections in there, with one of those being $6, that being Bedford Square, number 9. The rest, again, are pretty much at double digits, or a couple there with triple digits. You can pause the video to see the selections and go from there. I may zoom in just to make it a little bit easier to see. Okay, so we've done Doomben. Let's go to Morfettville. So Morfettville, we've got a few here that have fallen under the $10. So race 3, number 3, it's Ukushima, $7.50, and number 4, Markholt at $9. We also have in race 8 a lot of horses by the looks of it. We have 8 horses in race 8. 2 of those have come under the $10 range, so in single figures, which were number 4, The Map, and number 6, Golden State Warrior, those being $6 and $6.50. The rest are pretty much either double or triple figures there. There's a couple there at $251 on the TAB. They are pretty much will not win selections. They will go off at $1,000 on Betfair. You may not even be able to get those matched unless you're in there early trying to lay those. Okay, let's jump to Ascot. Now, Ascot has quite a few selections as well. The only one there that is under double-digit figures is race 2, number 10, Jazz Session at $8.50. Again, we've got some triple-digit figures in there, so we've got 3 of them there that will probably go off at very long odds. Let's jump to Lismore. Okay, Lismore, there is a lot. Just make sure we don't. Okay, we're not even going to fit all of Lismore on one screen. And there's quite a few that do fit the under $10 criteria. So Lismore race 1, number 4, Kermasetto is at $9.50. We then have in race 5, Our Sparky, which is number 9 at $8. Number 8, Mr. Crowning Moment at $9.50. Pretty sure it's Moment. Yep. And in race 6, Sarauta at $3.90, which is the favourite. So that may be an interesting one to watch. Then if we look at race 7 and 8, they're all pretty much long shots. But again, a lot of selections there at Lismore. It's a bit easier to find these selections in the country meets or non-metropolitan meets. Okay, let's have a look at Gosford. So Gosford, again, goes off the page. We have quite a few here that are under the $10. So let's start with race 2, number 3, Cool Space. We've got $3.30, which is the second favourite. In race 2, pretty much every horse was selected except for 2. So in this race, it's more likely just back the favourite is a much better play than laying these. But to go through them, it was Cool Space at $3.30 and Hidden Mogul number 8 at $7.50. Then in race 3, we had number 2, Tajawal at $4.20 and number 1, Balmerio at $5. In race 5, we had Hideo at $7.50. The rest being all double digits or triple digits. And race 8, again, just some double digits and triple figures. Then we jump to Yarra Valley, which again has quite a few selections. Under $10, we've got race 2, number 10, Madame Excels at $9. Race 3, number 12, Rosanado at $4.80. And then race 7, number 3 at $4.40 and number 10, Prancing Queen at $4.80. So race 7 there will be an interesting one to watch with 2 horses that are fairly low in the market and will low in the odds, and we'll see how they go. Then we jump to Gold Coast. Again, a lot of selections over at the Gold Coast, not going to fit on one screen. Looking at those under $10, we have race 2, number 4, Sacred Bull at $3.20. Race 5, number 6, Iffy Media at $9. Race 6, number 2, O Caldino at $6. And just going to check the last few at the Gold Coast. They are all double digits. So, again, double digits we will lay they are under the tab odds. It's just, I'm not going to call out 200 horses in the video. We'll be here for quite a while. Then we jump to Toowoomba. So again, a lot of double digits here. There's nothing in single digits until race 7, where we have Bonza Belter at $5 and Neo Vicky at $7 and Better Believe It at $9. A few triple figures there as well. And okay, now we've got a few of the very small meets that you don't see very often, so it'll be interesting to see how it goes here. Alice Springs is the first of those. Race 1, number 5, Grizinga Lass at $7. Then we jump to race 4, number 1, Kaifa at $6. Number 3, Travanti at $8.50. So a few there under the $10 range, all in the lower double digits as well. Be interesting to see how it goes there on the dirt track. And then Kangaroo Island, which we don't get very often. We have race 2, number 6, Excel-a-Lot at $9.50. Race 4, number 6 at $7.50, which is Hey Mickey. And race 6, number 3, he's Maverick at $5.50. Okay, there's a lot of selections there. There's over 200 selections, so it will be interesting to see how it goes. A lot of them are double digits, triple digits. We're not expecting those to win. I'm more interested in those that start under the tab odds. We'll probably get a few scratchings because I did start these fairly early as well. But it'll be interesting to see how it goes today on a Saturday. After this, I will start to put together a results page so we can just look at the results quickly at the beginning of each video. Because I do hate it when people aren't putting up their results. So for those that are interested in what the results have been, noting that the first few days we were just I was looking at what kind of methods work, but the results for 1 divided by P were only down 118, and that is 100 divided by P, so we're only down basically 1 unit. If we look at how you would have to do liability at Betfair starting price, which is you put in your liability, that's the staking of 100 divided by P minus 1, P meaning price. In that case, we're down 217, so just 2 units. And if we look at staking by the dollar, my guess is we've had a few longer ones in here, so this would be down as well. But no, that one is up $34.54. So we had those that are the 100 divided by price and 100 divided by price minus 1 get hit when you have a higher frequency of winners. So if you have quite a few lowest odd selections come in and they your selections are generally a bit higher, they're going to be showing a loss. But the other staking, where you're just staking to the odds to win $1 in this case, gets hit when the longer shots win. So if a short one wins, it doesn't really hurt you too much, but a longer shot winning will hurt you. So we've had quite a few short favourites come in, so not surprising that the first 2 staking or standard staking approaches are losing. Today will be very interesting to see how the 3 of them perform, and very interested to see how it performs under the tab odds and how many selections we get for today. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. I think that should cover everything for this video. There's a lot of selections in there today, and if you are having a bet, good luck. If you are going to put some on these, just obviously do your own research. Still, I will watch it probably today and tomorrow, and then probably start betting these as of Monday, providing I've got enough selections that I think there's something there. If we don't get much out of today and everything goes wrong, well then back to the drawing board and looking at what else may work. There should be enough selections here to start to look at how variance is impacting it, even though this has been a week. You pretty much would want to see it moving in a particular direction given the number of selections today. Okay, gonna leave it there and let you guys head off and have your bets for the day. Good luck if you are betting, and I will get a video out tomorrow morning with the results and some more selections. Thanks for watching.